If you want to be more efficient and effective while running your business with more inner peace, then working on the core of your issues instead of putting on a band-aid is vital. Welcome to the Business Brain Podcast.
I'm your host, Esty Rapport, and here to help you improve your 28 cognitive functions, the 28 things that make up thinking. In each episode, we'll discuss a real-life challenge, why you might be struggling with it, and give you practical strategies so all areas of your life will improve.
When Judy joined Optimize Your ADHD Brain, she felt very limited. There were lots of projects and ideas she wanted to do, but she felt her ADHD was getting in her way. Disorganization, time blindness, losing important information, getting distracted, miscommunication. She struggled with it all. She was even diagnosed clinically depressed and felt hopeless about her life and getting her business under control. In the program, Judy quickly learned she's been told many lies, including by professionals. There was hope. She simply needed to learn the skills to make life easier. By the end of the program, she was off all her medications, was able to regulate her emotion, and was feeling in control of her life and business. If you're experiencing something similar, I'm here to tell you, you do not have to struggle forever. In this episode 479 of the Business Brain Podcast, I'm going to share with you the exact steps of what you can do to have your own transformation. But first, which one of your thinking skills is the strongest? Which thinking skills need some help? Find out by taking the Thinking Skills Assessment at lifepixuniversity.com/CF. While you are doing any task, you, without even realizing it, are using your 28 thinking skills. But the thinking skills you need to use are strong. Doing the task happens easily. The thinking skills you need to use is weak. Doing the task will be a challenge. The struggle that Judy had came from a fixed mindset. There are two kinds of mindsets. One, a fixed mindset. The way you are is the way you'll always be. Number two, a growth mindset. If I put in the work, I can grow and get better at this. You all have both mindsets. Anything you're good at came because you've got a growth mindset about it. Anything you're not good at, well, that's because you have a fixed mindset about it. Many ADHD business owners have a strong growth mindset when it comes to business. Yet, when it comes to their ADHD, they've got a fixed mindset about their challenges that it will just always be a challenge. A big part of this problem is that society teaches us that because you have ADHD, you will always have this problem. Simply not true. You can learn the skills in the way that works for you and your brain, and then it will no longer be a problem. Here are 4 things we did to help Judy improve her growth mindset. Number 1, change her language. The way we talk has a very strong effect on our brain. If we say we can't, our brain thinks we can't and won't help us try to find a way to make it work. Anytime she'd say something with a fixed mindset type of sentence, I'd stop her midway and have her repeat it. Instead of saying, my working memory is so bad, I can't do this, she might say, I'm working on my working memory to get better at it. Number 2, take your power back. Anytime you say, I can't do this because I have ADHD or my ADHD makes it too hard for me to do, you are giving your ADHD the power. Take your power back by simply removing ADHD from the sentence and make sure it's a growth-minded sentence. I can't do this yet, where I'm learning the skills so that way it's easier. Number 3, I wanted to show Judy all the places she is good. I pointed out anytime her brain did help her or there was a strategy that she used that can help her again in the future. You can do this at home by keeping a running list of actions that you've used that help you so that way you can use them in more situations. Number 4, I purposely gave Judy challenges that were challenging for an ADHD brain, the things that people say people with ADHD can't do, so that way she can see she can do it. Sure, it's a challenge, but it's possible. This only builds the skills for next time, but also reinforces in the brain what is possible. So whatever is a challenge for you because of ADHD, you'll want to purposely do it. Just because you have a struggle now, it doesn't mean it has to stay a struggle forever. And this includes your ADHD struggles. You want to switch from a fixed mindset about ADHD to a growth mindset. Your challenge this week is to choose one of the 4 things we did for Judy. Bonus points if you do more than one. Number 1, only talk in a growth mindset way. Number 2, remove ADHD as a reason or as an excuse of why you can't do something. Number 3, create a list of actions you have taken that have helped you, a list of strategies that your brain have used and can use again in the future. Number 4, purposely do tasks that are challenging for you because you have ADHD. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll catch you on the next episode. That's all for this episode of the Business Brain Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please share it with 2 of your business friends so they too can gain from it, and you'll be helping us reach our goal of 1 million downloads by the end of 2025. Cheers to peak brain performance.